Hey everybody, it's first thing in the morning and I've not yet turned any of the lights on here in the fish room. That's actually light you can see weeping in from a window on the far end of the room. But if you can hear it, I've got somebody singing in my waterfall tank. So let's have a listen as I get closer. It stopped. They saw me coming. So that is just with my little spotlight here on. Oh, they're starting up again. The singing started last night, and I'm not sure what's doing it. I don't think it's a cricket. What I think it is a frog. I've heard singing before, and I've got these little African Dwarf Frogs in this tank. And years ago, I heard singing coming out of some of my tanks before, and it took me a while to narrow it down, but I finally figured it out. It was those little frogs singing. And they're fully aquatic frogs. They don't get out of the water per se, but this frog, if it is really a frog up here making this noise, and I'm almost positive it's coming from this top tier up here somewhere, that frog could easily have gone from the water right up this. There's full water all the way up, and he literally could have just stayed in the water and gotten all the way up into this top tier. So I don't know what my schedule looks like today. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get in here. I really want to do some work on this tank and get this top area cleaned up. So while I'm in there, I'm going to look around and see if I can't find that frog. So while we're here, we may as well finish with getting my tank lit up here. This is the Sirius light. This is my big LED. When that one comes on, that lights the whole tank up. And this is the light that I normally put on before I turn the rest of the room on. And you can see it really puts a lot of light in the room and lets the rest of the fish know that morning time's coming, and it's a little bit less of a shock to have the lights come on after I get this one up and running. So that's it, just a little quick update. I wanted everyone to hear that singing. I really thought that once the lights came on it would stop, but it has not. And so that's going to baffle me, that's going to puzzle me until I figure out what that is, because it really does not sound like a cricket or an insect. Most insects have a rhythmic type call, and it just doesn't seem like the environment that you'd find crickets. I find crickets in the basement from time to time, you know, chirping, but they're usually back hidden in corners behind stuff and under things. They're not up in wet, watery, you know, flowing water type environments. That's just not where you find crickets typically. So I really do think it's one of those African frogs has climbed up there and is making a fuss. So I'll look into that later. I got stuff to do in the morning. I might have some time this afternoon, so if I do, I will definitely try to get that on video, because I think that'll be exciting to find one of those frogs up there. And since we got the light on, I'm looking around. I don't see anything worth making any mention of. Nope, I don't see anything else worth making a mention of. So there you go, there's your quick little morning update, and I believe we've got a frog singing up in the bushes up there. So thanks for watching this one. Make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss anything I got coming up. And then don't forget, of course, this one is my waterfall tank. So thanks for watching. I'll see you real soon in the next one.